judges and everyone in this room. My name is Fatimah and I'll be telling you all a story about Bawang Merah and Bawang Putih. Enjoy! Once upon a time, in a nice quiet village, there lived a wealthy merchant. He lived together with his daughter, who was named Bawang Putih. This merchant's wife had long since passed away. One day, as he came home from traveling, he brought a woman and her daughter along with him. He wanted to marry this woman, so Bawang Putih now has a stepmother and a stepsister who was named Bawang Merah. When her father went to trade, her stepmother and Bawang Merah would treat Bawang Putih like a servant. She cooks, she cleaned the house, she washes the clothes, and looked for firewood. If Bawang Putih's work went wrong, her stepmother would punish her by not feeding her. Every morning, her stepmother and Bawang Merah would take turns shouting, "Hey, Bawang Putih, wash my clothes!" Not yet finished, Bawang Putih would then be called by her stepmother. "Bawang Putih, prepare breakfast now. We're hungry." Okay, mother. One day, Bawang Putih's father returned home and fell ill. He was very ill, and Bawang Putih was very sad because of it. However, Bawang Putih was very sad because of it. However, God decided differently, and Bawang Putih's father died. "Father, please don't leave Bawang Putih, Father." While Bawang Putih wept and cried, her stepmother and Bawang Merah were excited because the property and the house belonged to them. "Look, Bawang Merah, he finally died." "Yes, Mom, we'll be rich." Bawang Putih's life was miserable after her father died. She no longer had her father to love and comfort her. Her stepmother and Bawang Merah would further torture her. Bawang Putih tried to be patient, but sometimes she would cry at night, "Lord, please help me. Are they always evil to me?" One day, Bawang Putih went to the river to wash clothes. While washing the clothes, she didn't realize that her stepmother's favorite scarf was washed away. When she put on the clothes in the basket, she didn't realize that her stepmother's scarf was not there. "Mother's favorite scarf. Oh no, it's gone. It's drifting down the river. What should I do? I didn't go home. Mother will scold me." Finally, Bawang Putih decided to go back down the river and look for her stepmother's scarf. In the middle of the road, she met a farmer who was washing his cow. "Excuse me, Uncle, did you see a red scarf floating down the river?" The farmer nodded and replied, "Red scarf? Oh yes, I saw it. It was taken by an old grandmother. Her house is up the mountains." Bawang Putih immediately headed up to the mountains. There, she found a wooden house. She knocked on the door of the house. "Excuse me, Grandma, did you find my mother's red scarf?" The old grandmother came out of the house and greeted Bawang Putih. "Hi, dear. Let's go in. What's your name?" "My name is Bawang Putih, Grandma." Finally, it was time for Bawang Putih to leave for home. The old grandmother gave her the red scarf. "Here's the red scarf you're looking for, Putih. Oh, I want to give you a gift because you helped me. Choose a pumpkin. Which one you like?" Bawang Putih chose the small one. "I choose the small one, Grandma." "Okay, take this little pumpkin, but remember, you can't open it until you get home. Understand?" "Yes, Grandma, I understand." Arriving at home, Bawang Putih would then be scolded by her stepmother and Bawang Merah. "Bawang Putih, where have you been? How dare you go out without my permission?" "Forgive me, Mother. I was..." "Stop! Enough! You don't need your excuses." They continued to beat her. Then they saw the pumpkin that was brought by Bawang Putih. "Cut the pumpkin and cook it. We're starving because of you." Bawang Putih then took a knife and split the pumpkin. What a surprise! Inside that pumpkin were sparkling and expensive jewelry. "Where did you get that pumpkin?" Bawang Putih then told them all about it. "Oh, Bawang Putih, you should have chosen the larger pumpkin. It would have had more jewelry inside of them." After hearing Bawang Merah's words, the stepmother finally got an idea. "Looks like I have an idea." The next day, the stepmother and Bawang Merah went to the river. They deliberately washed away the red scarf, then secretly followed it as it was washed away. Sure enough, the red scarf was picked up by the old grandmother. Then they secretly followed the old grandmother who went up to the mountains. On the way, Bamera couldn't stop complaining about how far it was. I'm tired. Let's go home. Bamera, be patient. Soon we'll have even more jewelry than Bang Puti. But Mom, I'm tired. Finally, arriving at the old grandmother's house, they knocked on the door. Dear grandmother, did you find my mother's red scarf? Yes, it just so happens I found it on the river. Just like Bang Puti, the old grandmother will give the red scarf if they helped her. But Baba Mera couldn't stop complaining. I'm tired. If it were for this pumpkin, I wouldn't do this. Finally, they finished all their work at the old grandmother's house. The old grandmother gave them the red scarf. Choose a pumpkin as a gift from me. Of course, they chose the largest pumpkin. Of course, Grandma, I choose the big one. Okay, take this pumpkin. But remember, you can't open the pumpkin before you get home. Yes, Grandma. On the way, the stepmother and Bamera did not obey the advice that was given by the old grandmother. On the way, the stepmother splits the big pumpkin. Mom, let's just open this pumpkin. The old grandma will not know. Yeah, let's just open this. I'm also curious. However, inside that pumpkin were venomous animals, such as snakes, scorpions, spiders, and centipedes. They were both bitten by the snake. Ow! Ouch! What are these? What are these? Ow, Mom, it hurts! What should we do? I also got bitten! They both died inside that forest. Their greed brought them to disaster. Meanwhile, both lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you very much for listening.